everyone, this is Suzy Q of Suzy Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hi everyone. So today I have Prince Louis with me, and Prince Louis is the Saskia First Edition sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and he was reborn by Cheza Baby Nursery, Cheryl Van Pletzen. And so apparently, I just saw a video of Suzanne's where Joseph has been trying to get in touch with his brother Kai and his brother Prince Louis over the holiday. And he was really upset because he couldn't get a hold of either of them. And so when I saw the video, I immediately, had Prince Louis get on the phone with Joseph and calm him down a little bit. And Joseph, we are going to be twinning with you today in the outfit that we sent to you and to Holly Church for her Kai to triplet with. So let's meet over at the changing table and we'll see you there. So I'm back at the changing table with Prince Louis, and this is the outfit that we're going to be either twinning with and or tripleting with Joseph over at Suzanne's nursery and Kai over at Holly Church's nursery. And so this is an outfit that I thought would look really cute on all three boys. And what it is, it's a dark blue, navy blue background, and it's got a cute little giraffe, yellow giraffe on the front there. And this is by Pat, which is, they make such cute clothes. Now he is a size newborn. He's the first edition, and so he's Saskia First Edition, and so he's a little bit smaller than the second edition. So I got him a newborn size. And Suzanne had a really good idea when she was changing her Joseph. She put a long pair of socks on him, and when I got this outfit, I wasn't thinking about the dark blue, against the vinyl, and so I thought that was a really good idea. I just thought it was a cute outfit, but wasn't thinking about, maybe that the dark blue might rub off. So I did the same thing today, and I'll show you what we're going to be putting on underneath. But anyway, it's a cute outfit. It's got a cute little pocket here with some stars, a red star and a yellow star outline, and the back isn't decorated much at all. And then underneath it, he's going to be wearing this long sleeve onesie. This is by Gerber. This is an old onesie that I've had for many years. You can see that the style is still the traditional side snap. So he's going to be wearing that. And then these light blue socks that should go quite a ways up, maybe to his knee or past. And then these blue shoes. And they're like a dark blue in the front here, and then they've got a lighter blue on the sides. I couldn't find a pair of shoes that were sort of like Suzanne's that she chose for Joseph. She had some that actually had blue and a little bit of yellow on them, but I couldn't find any like that. So we'll go ahead and use these shoes. So let's go ahead and get started with this little guy and get him all changed. Yeah, Joseph over at Suzanne's nursery, I'm sure that he's okay by now because like I said in the beginning, Prince Louis gave him a call and settled things down for him. And so I'm going to take his little elephant Lovey away. He keeps changing his mind about what Lovey that he likes, and I think this one is going to be his permanent one. He didn't come with a Lovey, and so we've been kind of switching out to see which ones he likes, but I think we're going to go ahead and stick with this one. It's more his size, I think. All right, so yeah, thank you everyone for your wonderful comments that you've left on my my last video that I did with Katie Lynn day before yesterday. I haven't gotten a chance to answer all the comments. Yesterday was a really super busy day. It was our shopping day, and so we were gone all day, and I didn't really get a chance to answer the comments, but I'll be doing that very soon before I catch the comments on this video. So we'll get caught up eventually. But yeah, I did have, let's see, yesterday, like I said, was our shopping day. We shop at Walmart for our food and all of our miscellaneous necessities, and they were having a sale on their Christmas items. They were having like a 50% off, and you know, I was in the aisle where the hair products were, trying to find my, you know, my hairspray and whatnot, and I tried to find my hubby, and I found him in the Christmas aisle looking at all the 50% off things, and he was looking at artificial Christmas trees. And you know, we've been needing a Christmas tree for a long time, an artificial one, because our tree that we have is an artificial tree, and we've had it for 20 years now. And it is, you know, it's starting to shed its its pine needles, quote unquote pine needles, you know. And so, you know, my hubby was looking at trees, and these days they make ones that are pre-lit trees, and they're so much easier to put together. And just to interrupt for just a moment, I had forgotten that because Prince Louis was wearing, you know, this red under, you know, this red for Christmas, I'd forgotten that I had him all set up underneath to where, you know, I put these white tights on him to protect his vinyl, and this long sleeve onesie. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave these on. This is the perfect underneath outfit for dark blue. So but anyway, yeah, my husband, he found this, he kept looking at this one tree that he really liked, and we ended up getting it. It was 50% off. It was only, it ended up only being $49, you guys. And I mean, you know, you can't get a pre-lit tree for that much. I mean, it was a ridiculous price. There was nothing wrong with it. It's a 7.5 foot tall tree. It's like four feet around, and it looked really nice. And even the lights on the tree, you know, you could set them to you know, to blink off and on, or to go just, you know, or not to blink, or they had like, they can also do like different colored lights or plain white lights, you know, and that just seemed like a really good deal to us. So we went ahead and bought it. And I still have my Christmas tree up because I've been waiting for the ground not to be so, first of all, it was full of snow and ice, and now it's, because it's all melting, it's now too mushy to bring our side-by-side over to the, you know, the mobile home to get all the Christmas decorations and stuff. So, but anyway, so our Christmas tree is still up, but so it's going to be really fun next year. I'm looking forward to seeing this Christmas tree, because it also is one that you put it, I guess it's in like three different layers, and rather than the tree that we have now that we've had for 20 years, you know, you have to put each limb into like the center of the tree. It pokes in, it's like on a piece of metal thing, and it pokes into the middle, and there's about I don't know, I guess maybe 10 things that you have to poke in from bottom to top, and it's just, you know, it takes a long time to take apart and put together, and then we have to use you know, the wire lighting, the wire Christmas lights. I mean, the tree itself, when it's done, it's really pretty, but yeah, it was just it's just too old, and so it'll be really fun to have a brand new Christmas tree. But let me tell you what happened on our shopping trip, you guys. So we got our shopping done, and we wanted to get our usual coffee, and we were really bad. We got our Boston cream donuts too, to have with our coffee, you know, there at Walmart. But so we were on our way to the McDonald's that's near there to get our 2 coffees. And we were waiting in line behind a truck, a pickup truck. It was like a business worker pickup truck. And we were waiting in line behind him. And so the left-hand turn light for us turned green for us to go. And so the truck in front of us went. And then lo and behold, across the road, we saw another car start up, and it just like as the truck was turning left to go into the parking lot, this car just rammed right into the back end really hard, and I mean, they crashed right in front of us, you know. And luckily my hubby is one that he, you know, he's a defensive driver, so he's always got his eyes on what's going on ahead of him, rather than like, you know, like way ahead of him, rather than just like what's right in front. But anyway, so he stopped our car in time, our van in time, to not hit the truck that got hit, you know, like a chain reaction. So it was, you know, it could have been a chain reaction, but it wasn't. So I'm thankful for that. But anyway, it was an elderly lady in the vehicle that ran a red light, and we think what happened was she was waiting for her light to turn green, and then on her left side she was sitting in the line, she was sitting in the road that she was going to go straight ahead, but to her left, there was another left-hand turn lane. Well, that left-hand turn lane turned green the same time as ours did, and so she probably saw it out of the corner of her eye or whatever, and thought it was for her to go too, you know. And so when that car started, then she started, but she went straight ahead and plunged right into the back end of that truck, and just kabam, you know. And luckily they weren't going full speed. They had both just started up, and but the truck did get like crunched in, and like stuff, parts fell off of the back end of the truck, you know. So it sustained a lot of damage. But anyway, we were able to make our way around the accident, and we went in, and, you know, we got our coffees, and that worked out. But it was really unsettling to, you know, have seen that, you know, to have seen that happen right in front of us. That I don't recall ever having seen an accident, you know, happen right in front like that, you know, where you're just right there. So it was pretty scary, you know. Like it could have been us, but you know, as my husband and I talked about it, I don't think it could have been us, because my husband would have seen this lady start up, and, you know, I don't think any of them, I don't think the guy in the truck or the lady were really paying attention. They were just paying attention to their light, you know, turning. So yeah, that's a lesson, you know. Before you take off, you know, make sure that you know what the other vehicles are doing. So, but anyway, yeah, we've never had that happen before. I guess it just wasn't our turn to have that happen. So, you know how timing is everything, you guys. But the lady seemed, you know, she was okay. The other people were okay. They were just all shook up, you know. So the policeman came, and you know, by the time we got out and had our coffee, the policemen were there, and things were getting all situated. But yeah, it was quite an adventure. We don't like those kind of adventures, though. Those are not the fun kind of adventures to have. So this little guy, gosh, he's looking really good in this outfit. I think. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to make sure that I keep the camera up enough for you to see this little prince here, Prince Louis. I'm going to spray his hair. I usually don't do anything with his hair, but I'm going to go ahead and spray it. And just seems like it needs to be just refreshed a little bit. Yeah, we'll just refresh his hair a little bit. Whoop. Now see, I did it again. Did you see me throw that brush? Actually, I didn't throw it. This brush just jumped right out of my hand. It just jumped right out. You know, sometimes my brushes and my combs don't want to cooperate, and they just decide to do their own thing. But yeah, there's his little head, his little hair. He's got sort of like wavy-ish hair. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. He was named, his original mommy was Marta of, let's see, Little Lake babies, or Little Lake newborns, something like that, Little Lake Nursery. And she named him after Prince Louis in the UK. And so I kept his name Prince Louis, and thought, you know, it'd be neat to actually, you know, get him a little crown and stuff, so that he could, you know, stay a prince like his original mommy had made him. So here's his little crown. Put that back on over his little quiff. Yeah, see his little quiff. It's cute. That's cute. So here he is, you guys, in his cute little his giraffe outfit, and I'll go ahead and pick him up for you so that you can see this is what he looks like. And yeah, we want to thank you, Suzanne and Joseph, for wanting to twin with us, and we sure hope to see Holly and Kai at some point to do some, so we can all three triplet with each other. So anyway, everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Gosh, New Year's is coming up this weekend. So have a happy New Year's, and until we meet again, bye-bye from me and Prince Louis. Bye-bye.